we're going to Europe. Don't laugh.
I'll love it.
Okay.
No, leave that in. That's funny.
All right, that's all I want for the first.
Oh, okay.
So Erica just took the bar last weekend, meaning she is done with her law school career. Now she has essentially a gap month between finishing up law school and starting her actual job. So we're gonna be taking a 3-week trip to 6 different countries in Europe. And you guys know, while I'm there, I've gotta do some game hunting. So let's go! All right, so we landed safely in Chicago, but our flight was delayed a little bit.
A lot of it.
A lot. So we're booking it right now to another terminal and are hopefully going to be able to make our connection to Reykjavik. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is one moment where I'm definitely feeling grateful. Definitely feeling grateful for the expensive backpacks that we bought ahead of time, because this would be a pain with a suitcase. Erica said we should take the stairs to be faster. I don't know how much faster it really is. C15, is this it? We made it! Just in time for boarding. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. All right, on our way to Reykjavik, it's probably like, I don't know, 11 o'clock p.m. or something, and this is Erica's first ever bite of an on-flight meal, and you guys get to experience it with us. Here you go. What do you think?
It's pretty bad.
This is what it looks like. Doesn't get much better than this, folks. Oh my gosh, is that complimentary wine on a United flight? Erica is so happy right now. Surely there must be a mistake. I think they thought that we got first class tickets or something. This can't be real. Let's not tell them. Another, please.
Sure.
Like that.
Okay, I don't know.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Let's try one more. All right, folks, so at long last, we have arrived at Reykjavik's, I think, only video game store called ICELAND. Valda. So we're gonna head in here. I'm gonna ask the owner if he's okay if I film. Definitely always want to be respectful of that, especially in like foreign countries. And then hopefully we'll be able to bring you guys along inside with us.
Alright, wanted to hop in here for some quick little voiceover action to explain a little bit what you guys are seeing. So first of all, how about those blue PlayStation 2 cases? Absolutely love seeing those every time. What I'm mostly looking for here, the reason that I was looking through so many PS2 games, is I love seeing variant cover art. Like, look at that Donald Duck PK, super cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this Peter Pan PlayStation 2 game before, and I also don't know why there are so many different cover art variations between the US and PAL regions. You can see a Budokai there, Budokai 2, yet for some reason Dragon Ball Z Infinite World is the exact same. So if any of you guys know some of the history of those, you can definitely let me know in the comments. Big shout out to Erica here also for helping me film not only here but also at a lot of other stops that we made all over Europe. Really appreciate her help. Heading into the back room over here, one of the things that I loved most about this store in particular was just the variety of product that they have, and also it's so fun to see stuff just stacked floor to ceiling, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, cassettes, vinyl, you name it. It was all there in this store, and it was just super fun to look around.
Do you happen to have any Nintendo 64?
Yeah, I do. Do you want to take a look?
I'd love to. Cool, thank you. How long have you been in this location?
Well, I started here in 98.
98. And did you always have like video games and movies and everything, or have you expanded?
Well, in the start I had, of course, CDs and videotapes.
Mm-hmm.
No DVDs. And some video games, of course.
Yeah. Like VHSs back then?
Yeah.
That's great. When did you stop carrying those? I don't see too many.
I still have them here.
Oh yeah?
I was trying to stop some years ago, but my customer said no. No way.
So you still have customers that are looking to buy VHS?
Yeah. I got a collection a couple of months ago.
Uh-huh.
I think I sold like 200 or 300 tapes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But they're really cheap, of course.
Yeah.
Mostly like $2 or $3.
Okay.
What is like video game culture like here in Iceland?
Well, it's a small but I would say intense, group that I collect.
A small but intense group.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll go ahead and settle up for this guy.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. And to set the record straight, how do you say the name of this shop?
Geisladiska Búðvalda.
Okay.
Say it for
Okay.
me.
Yeah. Geisladiska Búðvalda.
Geisladiska Búðvalda.
Geisladiska
Búðvalda.
Búðvalda.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what does it translate to?
Valdi's CD shop.
Okay.
Great.
Cool.
Valdi, that's my name.
Awesome.
Well,
thank you.
thank you very much.
Lincoln is in that direction if you
Okay.
Perfect.
check it out.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good one. Thank you.
Wow, that was an absolute blast. What did you think of our only Reykjavic video game store?
It was awesome.
Coming away with a sweet DS game to play on the game as well, so that was a huge win. Oh my gosh, people, this behind me is the coolest mural I have ever seen, featuring ya boy, Super Mario, but also some super cool Icelandic monuments and staples. We've got this church here that you guys may have seen in a different part of my video and some B-roll, the Goomba. This right here is a geyser that apparently is pretty famous. It's like a big tourist attraction. And then the national bird of Iceland coming up out of the pipe, the puffin. All right, folks, so we are back for the afternoon in our super cool Reykjavik hostel. We're gonna be chilling here for a few hours before we head back out for some nighttime adventures, so just wanted to recap a little bit with you guys. By the way, this place is called Kex. It's been really awesome if you are the type of person to stay in hostels when you travel. Now, a lot of you guys may be thinking, Caleb, I can't believe you went to a video game store and only bought one game. What's going on? And there are actually 3 reasons why I didn't buy more. The first one is that we are both traveling with, well, not backpacks the size of this, but with only backpacks. So everything I buy on this trip has to come back with me on a carry-on. The second reason is just about all the games that we saw today are the European version, and I have no idea what values are like here in Europe. And the third reason is the prices were actually pretty high. I think that's for a couple reasons. One is I'm sure video games in general are pretty scarce here.
Nice shot!
And also, Reykjavik in general is known as a fairly expensive city. I'm guessing just because it costs so much to get stuff here, being a fairly remote island. I noticed that most of even what we would consider like lower end games cost around 2,000 krona, which is like 15 or so US dollars. But I was on the lookout for DS games just like this. This is a Square Enix title that I actually hadn't heard of before, Exit DS. I think it's like some sort of a puzzle game, which I'm looking forward to trying. It was 2,900 krona, which I think is around like $23, which is definitely more than you would pay for something like this in the US, but the guy in that store was super nice, so I wanted to make sure to support him in some way. And also, I brought my 3DS along with me on this trip. I thought that I was gonna be bringing my Switch, but once I started packing my bag, I realized I wanted something a little bit more compact, so I brought my 3DS. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Nintendo DS games, but not necessarily 3DS games, are region free, so I should be able to play this bad boy once I get back on, you know, another plane or bus or whatever. And while we were there, we actually asked the owner what video game collecting culture is like here in Iceland, and he said the collector community is small but intense. So if anybody watching this video is from Iceland and can tell us what that means, definitely let me know in the comments. And I wish that there were more video game stores here in Reykjavik that I could have taken you guys to. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any others. We checked out multiple maps programs and have been looking up and down all the streets that we've gone on, and I think that might be the only one here in Reykjavik. But never fear, folks, we actually have 5 more stops on this European tour that we're doing, and I'm really hoping that I can film a video in every single one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I should have some more on the way. But until then, I will catch you guys on the flip.